Hey everybody, it's a Shadowbox. Welcome to the stream, or welcome to the video archive if you're watching it after the fact. It's not a scheduled stream, so you're probably watching it after the fact. Alright. I'm trying to find DeBo and Johnny right now.
Yeah, we're hiding from you.
Did you buy the Scorpion, or is it rented?
I leased it. No, we don't have that kind of money right now to do that. Actually, I got a couple. I think I have 3 machines at least.
Nice. Is this, does this work well for moving, like, logs?
Oh yeah, it does.
Sweet.
Actually, before it's the skid steer, the Scorpion, that top dump, and the level over there that I rarely use. They're all leased.
Wait, which one? Oh, wait, which one's leased?
That one right there.
You said the thing you rarely use.
It's next to my barn or my storage unit.
Oh, the really big one. Okay. I see it. I thought you were talking about, like, when you said loader, I thought you meant the, wheel loader.
No. Go all the way to the right. I see go find my wood chips.
I found your wood chipper.
No, go find my wood chips. Okay, keep running. Keep running, run. That red bit, that red
Oh,
leveler.
the leveler.
That's leased.
Okay.
Because I rarely
Hi,
use
wood chips.
my big pile.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh, did we get that sawmill mod, or did we not put that in?
I have not put it in yet.
No, I mean, is it on the server?
Yes, we have it on the server, but I have not purchased it yet. I'm gonna start getting my wood chips up to date. I'm gonna start getting logs cut up, so I can, when I have enough money, I'll buy it and I'll see how it works out.
Hello, Silent Blood. Hello, Nick Durst, and hello, Warren. How are you guys doing? Alright, so lots of logging going on, huh?
If you want to play around with your Scorpion, since I never let you play with it.
Sure. Do you have anything specific you're going for, or just cut it all?
Just cut it all. It's set. Cutting width, it should be at 3.
I have to look at the controls. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Alright, I have to turn it on. I was like, why is it not open? Unfold, it's not working. Wait, what length do you want it on?
3 meters.
Oh, wait, it's on 1 right now, so it's a good thing I checked. 3. And get.
Oh, Nick, you're supposed to like put it in the dump.
Oh, I thought that was the job of the skid loader. My bad.
Nah, it's Skiller Johnny brought out here real quick because there's some of them, when it gets full, they kind of roll off.
Gotcha.
And
yeah,
why
Warren.
Would we do it twice?
Actually, it's been a while since I have streamed. I streamed Thursday night, but that was the first one in like a month, so.
Hey, wake up.
I've been poked by Mr. Peyton.
Yes, he's in your office.
Probably. 1 second.
I'll get him.
User
Error.
was moved to your channel.
Um. Yeah, he did poke me and he said 1 minute, so that'll be a minute.
Darn it! Johnny, go away.
I don't normally do logging, if you guys couldn't tell. Oh shoot, I made TeamSpeak block my chat window. I'm gonna have to unblock that in a second. Let's see. Does that log grabber work out pretty well?
Yeah, actually works great.
If Peyton joins us, I might switch over to the farm because I know there's stuff that needs done there. Oh, hi Jacob/Fish. Hi Jack.
Oh, Tony.
Beep beep.
No, you don't have no beep beep.
That is gonna miss.
Don't worry, Johnny. He's good at doing this. Me and we're doing this for like 2 hours.
Is this what you guys? Oh, I missed.
And this is where the skid steer comes into play.
Yeah. There we go. The skid steer's just leased?
Yeah, I got a little buy it soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only like 50,000.
60.
Oh, you want the tracked one?
So anyone that'll use, anyone will be able to use it with this attachment.
Really? The regular one doesn't use that?
No.
I didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, Johnny. Nick, go down.
What? I've got a log standing straight up. Hey Thomas, pretty good. How are you?
Move over. Johnny, move.
I'm bigger. I have the right of way. That's how it works. And let's do one more tree.
New big one, right in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Come on. It's like, no, I don't want to grab onto this tree. I'm like, grab it. That was because I'm not lined up right. Still doesn't want to cut. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Swinging around this tree like it's a battering ram. Oh, nice, Thomas. Sounds like fun. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. Alright, I think that's a full trailer. I mean, not literally right now. Hold on, let me finish this tree. No! Come back! There we go. Yeah, that's a full trailer. Alright, thanks for letting me play with your scorpion. Gonna go check on the farm.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Make sure you shut it off.
I did. I'm not a savage. Is that field? No, that's field 16. What's going on? Alright, both fields are harvested. 16 is fertilized. Okay.
Yeah, I harvest. Which one's near me? I harvest 36.
You must live in the south, Thomas, because it is snowing like crazy up here in Ohio. Oh yeah, we really need a corn header for the harvester. Wait, does this harvester cultivate? Or not harvester, seeder. No, it doesn't.
Johnny, when your little
Darn it.
machine? you want to get back in your little machine right here?
That was silly of me. I'm in Northwest Ohio, Nick Durst.
I'm about to school Johnny. He has a little skid steer. I'm gonna have the loader.
Sounds like fun. Life of Copenhagen, hello.
Damn it!
How's the stream quality, guys? It looks really bad on my end, but I can't tell if that's, like, just me or if that's actually how it is. Nick, yeah, I'm near Toledo. Alright, good. Just making sure. Should we drive in cab? I'm gonna drive in cab, though. I'm gonna use GPS mod. Yes, Life of Copenhagen. This Fent 700 is actually a mod. If we, boink. That was actually open already. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I could have sworn the back window opened. So yeah. It's a nice tractor. And the badge where it says Fent 724, that actually changes depending on what you have, you know, which engine you have in it, so that's always cool. We also have, well, you can see the GPS mod right now. You can see I'm also
User
using
joined
drive
your
control.
channel.
Who's there?
What's going on?
Hey, we're streaming Farming Sim.
What's up, farmers and peeps?
I talked to Repo about that thing I texted you about yesterday on RHG.
Yep.
He found it funny.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier this morning.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I said I was gonna do this in cab, didn't I? Copenhagen, that's cool. Do you have Farming Sim 17? Or do you not have it yet? Or do you just like 15 better? We have a lot of logging mods and placeable mods as well. Oh, that's not good. I'm also kind of surprised you can't play 17, but you can play 15. I didn't think they were. I didn't think 17 was that much more graphically advanced. That's surprising. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're playing it on Xbox One. Um, Speaking of farming games, if I could speak, has anybody else gotten emails from the cattle and crops developers? You can make, if you supported them on Kickstarter, you can make your accounts on their website now, and they'll be opening up accounts to, like, account registrations to non-Kickstarter supporters. I think next month, and then the early access version of Cattle and Crops is coming out in March. So we're definitely going to be playing some Cattle and Crops, though we're not going to be able to do multiplayer until the full game's released because the early access is going to be single player. And from what I understand, you're going to be able to clearly tell it's early access. It's going to be I think it said corn, biogas, and cattle only. But hey, that's definitely enough to check it out. They said the point of the early access is to test out the new AI. Well, not new AI, their AI. So I'll definitely be either streaming or recording the first time I play that game. Hey Thomas, thanks for popping back. Have a good time planning your party. I personally use a NVIDIA GTX 970. But if you don't have that in your budget, or if you have a bigger budget, you can always go for a 1080. Or if you don't have a very big budget, I think a 780 Ti is still a very good card. Though that's probably the same price as like a 970 right now. Maybe a 770.
Yeah, I'm just cruising around with an 860M.
They didn't make an 800 series for desktop though, which I found odd. They went right from the 700s to the 900s.
Yeah, I know.
How's the login?
Good. You should have saw the big freaking pile.
I'm gonna switch directions on this cultivation. Feel like I'm not being as efficient as I could be. You guys are keeping the wood chips, right? Okay, Johnny, have a good night.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
And we're gonna cut a headland really quick. I'm just gonna do it roughly. Alright, that turned out pretty good. What kind of laptop would you be looking at, Copenhagen?
And what's his budget? That's the thing.
Yeah. See if I can get that corner. There we go. Alright, let's use the GPS like as a guide, and let's try to cut this row ourselves. Oh, cruise control is robbing me of 4 whole miles an hour. I thought that seemed a little slow. Okay, I think I want another row of headland. An Intel 1. Yeah, Intel makes the processor, yeah.
I prefer an i7.
Well, that is an Intel i7. DeBo, I might have asked you this before, but I don't remember your answer. Do you use rubber pull-on boots, or do you use leather boots for firefighting?
Leathers. Rubber, you might as well just stay pop out of your feet and your blisters, and oh my god, it's bad.
Maybe I'll get some when I'm actually on a department and making money. But to finish my class, I just got rubber ones.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. Are those boots that you showed me earlier today were rubber though?
Now they're leathers.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dang. I thought they were rubber because they were. I hadn't seen a leather pull-on style before. Uh, so I just thought it was a pull-on style. I thought it was leather. They didn't have my size anyway. Big Farmer, how are ya? Well, they're gonna be better than my current boots because my current boots are rubber and don't fit right. So anything's gonna be better than that. So those must have been like $200 or $300 boots on sale for like $75 or something.
Oh yeah.
I got some black diamond rubber boots that are normally like 170 something on sale for 130 something, but dang. Peyton, are you here yet?
You would know if Peyton was here.
That's true. Yeah, Copenhagen, I bet muck boots are useful on the farm. Fortunately, I can't wear muck boots for firefighting or they'll just melt to my feet. I still can't believe I broke my freaking shield. Cody, I would, but he's disconnected for the night. I'll let him know next time I see him, though. And everyone watching on the stream, thank you for joining us tonight. Just to recap what we've done so far, if you're just joining us, we messed around a bit with the Scorpion King over on the logging side of the operation. So if you want to see that, you can always, I think you can rewind the live stream. If not, you'll see it on the archive later. And we have Field 16 and Field 36 here that need turned over. So we're working on that right now. We're going to be planting corn on Field 16, so we need to cultivate it before sowing it. Hey Copenhagen, you should look at some Lenovo laptops, I think.
No. Asus.
Asus or Lenovo, both very good laptop companies. But I I cannot recommend HP as a good laptop brand. I mean, if that's what you can, if that's what you can work with, or that's what you need to go with your budget, that's one thing. But if you have the extra, you should go for a Lenovo or an Asus. Warren, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And the last pass with the cultivator. And of course this map is the stunning Fichtelberg. Copenhagen, yeah, that, I would definitely take that Lenovo over that HP. That's just me personally. Disclaimer, take all of my computer advice at your own risk. I'm not responsible if you buy a laptop you don't like. Let's get some fertilizer down. Oh! Well, that was interesting. The tractor's like, no, it's 6:30 at night. The workday's over. Time to go home. Like, no, tractor. Farmer's hours. There's no such thing as sleep. I got you, Copenhagen. Oh, so Debo, normally like the dummies we work with, for like simulated rescues and just like carrying around and stuff are like 70, 80 pounds, maybe 100 max. Today we were working with 210-pound dummies, but we were like moving them in groups of two. And this one group of two of like a really big guy and a girl took like 20 minutes to move one dummy up one flight of stairs because the girl had like 3 panic attacks and like ripped her mask off like more than once, like crying because she like couldn't move the dummy. They did it eventually because the instructor wouldn't let him quit. I was hard
Yeah,
pressed.
it usually happens.
Yeah. Freaking and then I got the smallest girl in the class as my partner, but she's in the army. So we like flew up those stairs.
Nice. She also put you to shame.
Huh?
I said nice. She also put you to shame.
Yeah, put me to shame, sure. I got I got under the arms on the torso, like with the head, and then she was just like carrying the legs. But like she knew where to carry from the legs too. Like other people were like grabbing by the ankles and stuff, but like she like got in between the legs and was like grabbing like under the thighs and stuff. So she was actually helping, not like just being stupid like a lot of the other partners were. Copenhagen,
She's
no,
supposed to,
I'm not ripped.
yeah, you're actually supposed to put the legs on top of your shoulders and just hustle all the way up.
Yeah. Our instructor didn't tell us that, so we didn't do that. But she was like,
But if you would have did that, he would have been really impressed. That's written training.
he showed us like when you have to get somebody out in a confined space, you can have like one person grab their shoulder straps and the other person like get on their knees and like push with their shoulder like between the legs, like crawling.
Yeah, and that, or you can get a backboard with a rope, and you can do it that way too.
Yeah, and then he showed us how to like we could carry webbing or use like a Halligan to make like a handhold on somebody and pull them around.
Oh yeah, there's multiple ways. That's why I like doing. That's why I like running a rescue company.
Do you always run rescue?
Uh, this week I'm not running rescue because I'm going down to North Carolina. And following week I'm running rescue.
But I mean, like, do you ever run engine or truck?
It's I mainly run. Well, I mainly run rescue. If I'm not running rescue, I'm running truck.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I run engine, but that's if my one lieutenant and my other buddies run the engine.
So, if you're running rescue, are you always doing RIT?
Oh, I'm the driver, so.
But
So
if
I
it's a
can't really
rescue, it's not like you have equipment to operate on it, right? We don't have a rescue. We have 3 engines and a truck at school, so I'm unfamiliar with exactly like what's all on a rescue.
A rescue company is mainly it can do anything you fucking think of.
Can it pump?
Um, yeah, it has 700 gallons of water. It has foam unit on it, or like a little power pack. It has rescue tools on it, which like for motor vehicle crashes. Well, if you look at the driver's side, all that side is all like fire
Mm-hmm.
and rescue equipment, and then on the officer side is all like main rescue. It's like you got
Like the uh, hydraulics and stuff, like hydraulic tools and stuff like that.
yeah, for motor vehicle crashes, you got the draws, you got the cutters, you got the multi tool, you got the rabbit, you got spreader. There's like multiple fucking tools in there, and then you got
Are your hydraulic tools pre-plumbed, or do they have their own cart?
yeah, they're all pre-connected with 3 lines,
Nice.
and then we have portable ones for like going into like we get we go to the mall all the time for rescue assignments in the elevator.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't think
know,
that happened too often. That's crazy.
at least once a week,
Is
at least.
it just like someone
Stupid.
hits the button accidentally, or
Yeah,
does that elevator actually have problems?
little kids in it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Copenhagen. I live in Ohio. Um, So like when you're on the rescue, you could still be assigned to like interior attack and stuff like that.
If we go on a assignment, yes.
As we have it, just how we do it at my school. It's different than how the departments do it, obviously, but we have our engine crews and our truck crew. We have 3 engines, and we have two. We have two that do either interior attack or like perimeter control and like defensive stuff, and then we have one that shit. What does the third engine do? Uh, RIT. Duh. And then the truck company does ventilation and search.
That's what the truck company's supposed to do.
Right, exactly. But ours doesn't have an aerial on it. We do have an aerial somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. I saw it last semester, and now it's not there this semester. It's basically an engine that just has the freaking extrication and or not extrication. Well, it does have the extrication tools on it for Fire 2 doing the extrication stuff, but it has the ladders and the ventilation tools on it.
Gotcha.
Nice Copenhagen. I like going down there. I camp in the Appalachians every summer, though I usually go to Kentucky instead of Tennessee just because it's closer. Uh, and now my lines are all messed up. Nice Copenhagen. Uh, the other guy that was on our stream, Farmer Johnny, he also lives on a farm up in one of the northern states. He also has cattle. I don't remember how many he said, but it was quite a bit. He complains all the time about having to go out and take care of the cows. No, I know where he lives. I'm just not gonna say exactly where. I don't know if he wants me to share that kind of stuff. Alright, then we just need to throw a top coat of fertilizer on here. So, Copenhagen, have you seen anything about Cattle and Crops, the new game coming out in March? Or maybe that's when the early access is coming out. Yeah, that's when the early access is coming out, is March. Did you back Cattle and Crops on Kickstarter, DeBo?
I don't think so.
It looks like it's going to be an awesome game. A lot more in-depth than Farming Simulator, but you're probably going to want to stick with Farming Simulator because there's no login in Cattle and Crops.
Listen, what do we used to do before we had login and everything?
I don't know, because we've only ever played 15 and 17, and there's been login in both.
I used to do farming. When you're not here,
That's true.
I usually harvest your fields, I used to plow your fields, I just never got to it yet. Cause I'm trying to catch up on my work instead of your work.
Alright. Yeah, I'm excited for it, Copenhagen. It's, No, wrong key, wrong key. Abort mission. Okay. I'm really excited for it. I made my account on their website yesterday. And they'll send me a Steam key next month for the, or March, for the early access. As long as there's no non-disclosure agreement on it or anything, which I don't imagine there would be, I'll be streaming it. Oh, right. Oop, I almost went right to the other sewing machine. Need to get fertilizer, the last layer of fertilizer on that field first. But fertilizing doesn't take very long at all. Cattle and Crops looks like Spin Tires plus Farming Simulator plus, I don't know, some game that has a really in-depth business simulation. Grant from the squad. No, can't say that I do. What is the squad? Is it a TV show, or is it a YouTube channel, or? Is that doing anything? I don't think that's doing anything. Oh, it's fully fertilized. Somehow. How did it get fully fertilized? That's really confusing me. Maybe cultivating it adds a layer of fertilizer that I wasn't aware of? I don't know. I actually don't really watch Farming Sim 17 Let's Players very often myself. I usually just play the game. The only people that I did watch for Farming Sim 17 were Dare Tebbers, but he's retired from YouTube now, sadly. And Stockoglaws. I haven't seen much from Stocko lately. I don't know if my sub box has just been broken or if he's taken a little bit of a break. But I've been watching both of those channels since Farming Sim 2013. So, the expansion pack for Farming Sim 17 is going to be coming out this summer, and Giants are going to have to do something huge with it in order to keep people interested in Farming Simulator once Cattle and Crops comes out, I think. I think Cattle and Crops is going to kill a lot of Farming Simulator's profits if they don't change something drastically with the game. Yeah, he posted a video about it after Christmas. He's retired from YouTube completely. It's unfortunate. He was my favorite YouTuber. We actually did a collaboration series on Farming Sim 17. It was just a short four. It was just a short 4-episode thing while he basically checked out the game. It was more like an extended first impressions video for Dare Typers, I think. I had already been playing Farming Simulator for a while at that point, but it was fun. You know, it was more about doing a short video series with a friend than about doing a Farming Simulator series. Maybe I can convince them to come play with us at some point. Alright, now we just got to cultivate. Or not cultivate. So, I don't think the sower that we have... Well, the sower that we have does cultivate, but I don't think it fertilizes. So we will have to go back over with the fertilizer one more time.
Is that the one I bought?
No. Oh yeah, that's how it fertilized. The big that corn planter we were using earlier has a fertilizer in it. Forgot about that. But I'm talking about the standard crop planter, not the corn planter. Pull. There we go. Yeah, I agree, Copenhagen. He was awesome. Don't know if you heard that vibrating. I don't know if the phone traveled all the way up the mic boom to the microphone. That's just my phone, sorry. Vibrated my headset because it was sitting on the cord, on the cord, and it freaked me out a little bit. I was like, why is my head vibrating? I didn't turn on the cedar. Oh boy. So we got corn down on the other field, putting wheat down on this field. And I should probably check on the pigs as well. Yeah, I think we'll finish this field and then we'll check on the pigs and then we'll call it a night, guys. So probably another half hour. That's just a rough off the top of my head guesstimate. But yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. It's been fun so far, and of course everybody who's watching the archive after the fact, thank you. And remember, if you guys want to play on the server with me, and with Debo, and with Farmer Johnny, and the rest of Lunar Gaming, you can sign up to be a member of Lunar Gaming. Should be info in the description below. And if you want to help the channel grow, you can do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Only if you want to, though. It does help the channel grow, and that helps us have a more thriving community, more people in streams to interact with, and more people leaving comments and provoking discussion. It's always a good thing. And those of you who have been subscribed to me for any amount of time may have noticed I recently changed the display name of my channel from A Shadowbox's FSX to A Shadowbox. This does not mean that Flight Simulator is completely dead. It just means that my channel is no longer focused primarily on Flight Simulator. To be honest, it hasn't been for years. And it's just easier to say A Shadowbox rather than A Shadowbox's FSX. So
Sounds like you're not from a porn studio anymore.
what?
Sounds like you're not part of a porn studio anymore.
Porn studio? What are you talking about?
SFX,
Oh.
SXX.
Whatever.
A Shadowbox, SFX, content rated image.
NC-17.
Content rated X for naughty.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you get your rocks off to Farming Simulator videos and Fallout 4, I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
The boat must always float like a tote.
Tell that to the Titanic.
It was struck by an iceberg.
And it did not float.
Now it broke in half and sunk to the bottom, killing thousands of people.
Yep. Wow, it looks like my half-hour guesstimate's gonna be like way off. It's gonna end up being like 15 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how much care the pigs need, I guess. I'm not expecting a lot.
I think Johnny already took care of that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did it earlier.
I'll check the dialogue box after I'm done seeding. Once the pigs start producing a good amount of manure, I might buy a few greenhouses so we can start earning back uh, like expenses through passive profits or passive revenue.
Gotcha.
Oh, also, I wonder how many pigs we have, because we've had the pigs for at least a full in-game day. We had almost 50, so they should be breeding decently quickly.
51.
51, really? Well, I guess that is 10 pigs in like 24 hours. We started with 42, I think. So, 9 pigs. I want to get a really big, like, pig or cattle farm to the point where we have like hundreds of livestock. They'll like reproduce so quickly. We'll have multiple trailer loads produced in a day. That would be awesome. You know, I think instead of sheep, I really want to get cows rolling because we did sheep last season and we barely did pigs, so we started with pigs this season. Be kind of cool if our next animal was cows.
Alright, you could look at what wool's at the price at right now. Wool's at 17,000 right now.
Holy cow! How is that possible? I've never seen it higher than 6.
Yep, and it's going up. That's the spinner. 17,464.
What in the world?
So we getting cheaper now.
Now we're getting sheep.
Alright, alright.
That's got to be edited by the mod author of this map. Ugh, sorry. Still got a slight head cold. So yeah, Debo, I might buy some lawnmowers and a windrower so we can make grass bales.
Yeah, I got pretty decent land over here, so you can store stuff over here if you want.
Okay. Let me see. Do we have a grass field? We have grass field 17 over here. And grass field 16. I might store it over here just because I have the tractors over here. Might actually take the plow and till up those grass areas and lay our own grass seed. That way we can fertilize it and get better yields. We'll see what kind of yields we get with the regular grass though, because it is lower maintenance. Speaking of fertilizing, what are the pigs looking like? 4,000 liters of liquid manure, 600 liters of regular manure. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on getting greenhouses. They're also not at full capacity because we don't have any potatoes or sugar beet. Wonder what the price of milk is going to be if you edited the price of wool to be that high.
No idea, but I know wood chips is at 291 right now. Alright, all my machines are away for the night.
I'm finishing up the last, well, actually, second to last coat of fertilizer, but I'm not sticking around to put the last coat on. Gonna figure out. This grass field seems pretty big, actually. Well, maybe not.
But which one?
There's a little one labeled 17, like right next to the farm. It's not as big as I thought it was.
Yeah, well, you look at mine. Mine's 10. I got 10, 9.
Yeah, that's
9.
true.
Mine's a big field.
Let me park up the tractor. I'm gonna drive around. We got 2 and 1 pretty close to our farm too.
Yeah, true. I see that too. Yeah, but look at 7.
Yeah, dang. That like goes around the forest.
Yeah.
That would be awesome with wrapped bales. Imagine how much money we'd get for that.
Oh man, yeah. Or even, I wonder what 5 looks like. I bet it's all hilly though.
That'll be for, I think we'll take a look at doing some grass cutting for our next time on the server. On the stream.
Yeah, we'll lease 2 machines with mowing equipment on it, and we'll just go at it. And then you can come around and do your bales.
Yeah, we'll have to lease the bale wrapper too.
Oh yeah.
We could do, we could cut it all, and then we already have a square baler, so we could take the square baler and have someone follow the square baler just with the autoloader trailer. Once we have a full set of square balers or square bales on the trailer, we can just take those to the sheep, use them for food, and then wrap the rest like with a round baler. Or just use the round baler to begin with. That would work too. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Sure was a great stream, I think. Had a lot of participation in chat, which is always fun. So remember, if you want to participate in future chat or in future streams, just subscribe and you'll get that notification on YouTube. And if you want to farm with us, go ahead and sign up at wintergaming.com. Hopefully I'll see you there. Have a good one, guys.